Danny, thanks for coming for our little interview.
No bother.
So basically it's just got to do with the T1Step program that I've been telling you about, and we just want 3-4 basic questions on your IT skills since you've come to LIT. So basically we want to know is what type of skills have you used since you came here for your course?
Before I came here, I was using Microsoft Word. Would be the only one I would have been using.
Yeah. And what have you used since you came?
My PowerPoint now, I've been using that and off that. Like just getting things ready for stuff out for assignments, stuff like, you know.
Perfect. And did you find any of those difficult?
PowerPoint was a bit tricky now to start. Yeah. Even some bits of Microsoft Word I didn't know what to do, but use it, like, you know. But with the lectures and people around, like, you know, they help you enough. That, so it's kind of good. But like we have a class on it as well, so it's not too bad. Like, you know, you've been step through it. Like.
And did you use any digital resources like YouTube or Khan Academy or anything like that?
Oh,
before?
YouTube, a few things now.
YouTube,
yeah. YouTube is very handy as well.
Somebody else's perspective was really helpful. Yeah.
Yeah, because they talk to you in plain English, like, you know, layman's terms, like, you know, so you can actually understand what he's doing, and they show you step by step as well. So it's kind of alright to follow, like, you know.
And would you ever develop something like that yourself to help somebody else?
I don't think I know that much about it to develop something, but if I knew enough about it, I probably definitely would.
So you definitely go down the route to like teach yourself how to create a video or something like that.
Yeah.
Perfect. Hadiel, thanks for coming, and thanks for being one of our entrants with entering the PowerPoint on plagiarism. I just have a quick question about your actual entry before we go into the interview. Why did you choose plagiarism as your topic?
I just think plagiarism is one of the main topics to be discussed, especially around college, because you're doing loads of projects, loads of assignments, and you really need to know more information about plagiarism before starting any project, just to be and how to actually avoid it by referencing and by you know.
And did you
accomplishing somebody else's work.
Sorry, did you know about referencing before you came to college?
No, we never had a clue about what plagiarism is.
And did you, when you came here, were you taught about it, or did you have to learn yourself, or kind of both? Or
yeah, it was been thrown all the year, like don't plagiarize. So you have to go back yourself and do your own a bit of research about what are they meaning by plagiarism and how to avoid it.
Yeah. And did you use any specific sites to check your plagiarism or anything like that?
There's loads of projects, like there's Turnitin, and there is like the Blackboard. There is a lot. Loads of package.
Okay, so just for our main topic, so that you know that the T1Step is about developing your digital skills. So what type of skills have you enhanced since you came to LIT?
We did Minitab, SPSS for analyzing data, and we did loads of Microsoft package, which is Word, PowerPoint.
Very good. And did you use any specific tools? Like video aids or blogs or anything to help you with learning those?
Yeah, we use Khan Academy and YouTubes all the time.
Very good. So somebody else's perspective is always good, yeah?
Yeah.
And did you ever think that you would go and, like, after doing the plagiarism presentation now, do you ever think that you'd go and do more videos or enhance your skills in other ways to help people?
I think with a bit of I need to learn more about it in order for me to give it to people.
Perfect. Billy, thanks for coming. I'm just talking about the T1Step program that I've been telling you about, and thanks for doing the survey and all that. I'm just the brief interview on your digital skills and stuff like that. So can you tell us what course you do?
Electronic engineer.
Electronic engineer. So you do a lot of you'll definitely be using a lot of software and stuff like that. So what type of digital resources or programs are you using for that?
Maple, or we actually used Arduino in first year, C programming and all that kind of.
Okay. So you wouldn't have used a lot of this in like secondary school, you wouldn't have known anything like that?
Never used it.
Okay, and did you find any of these difficult to comprehend?
Yeah, they were fairly difficult now to get used to.
Yeah, and do you think, how would you have overcome your difficulty with them? Would you have
just looking through what we've done, the codes we've done before, some YouTube, the lecture and kind of bit as well.
And you think it would be beneficial for students down the line if LIT or like the T1Step program we gave we had like a playlist of videos or blogs or whatever to help the students with these type of programming problems?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So Darina, thanks for coming, and I'm just going to ask you some questions about the T1Step program. If that's okay?
No problem.
So you know about the T1Step program obviously because we were all talking about it for the last couple of weeks. Did you do the survey?
Yes, I did.
You did, yeah. And did you submit anything for the competition?
No, I wasn't able to because my thesis is just due on the fourth year, so I have exams and all
Okay,
that
okay.
as well.
So the timing wasn't right
Yeah,
there.
no.
Okay, perfect. So I just have another couple of questions. Is do you think that the whole concept of the T1Step program is important? That people should like enhance their digital skills and be able to enhance their resources for work and projects, stuff like that?
Oh yeah, definitely. Like because technology is the future. Every company is going to need you to be technology prone. Like
Perfect. And do you think that, like, I know you started you're in fourth year now, so obviously you've worked your way up through the digital system in LIT, but do you think that the resources here are good, or do you think they could be a little bit better by maybe having some active learning for students outside the lectures so they know how to work with the stuff?
I think maybe like online tutorials,
Perfect, yeah.
online tutorial videos, because under circumstances not everyone's going to be able to make a tutorial for prior, like a lot of mature students will have kids, like
Yeah.
so it kind of would help them that bit further.
So basically, like the T1Step concept, someone will have like a video or a blog or a presentation done
Yeah.
on that particular concept, like plagiarism or copyright or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Olivia, thanks for coming. And your first year here in LIT doing medical technology. So obviously, there's a lot of technical stuff that goes into that.
Yeah.
So what type of digital and technical stuff would you have done this year that you haven't done previously?
Use Microsoft Word a lot more and a lot of like calculations on Excel for like doing like graphs and stuff.
Okay, perfect. And is there have you found difficulty with any of these?
Yeah, like trying to learn like how to do like say like do our maths and stuff on Excel now.
Do your maths in Excel. Okay, perfect. And I'm being first year in LIT now, like I know it's a little bit daunting, but is there any resources out there that you've been using to help enhance these programs for you?
Kind of tried looking up tutorials.
You tried and there was nothing there.
Nothing
So
there,
you
no.
think? Do you think being first year now that like next year on, if there was a file that had videos and presentations and blogs and stuff like that, and on these concepts like how to work Excel, how to work PowerPoint, plagiarism, copyright and stuff like that, it would help first years. Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect. Hey. So
Hey.
thank you for coming to our interview. We just wanted you to come here to clarify a couple of questions on the T1Step program.
Okay, I'll see how best I can do.
So what is the T1Step program?
The T1Step program is an initiative or project between the Shannon Consortium, which is LIT, UL, and Mary I. And together, they felt that there was a need called, I don't know, you might want to show people the all aboard map. Yeah? It's like a tube map. What the all aboard program is, it says that all of these digital skills are what we kind of all need in order to succeed in higher education and going on further in our careers.
Okay.
So what the T1Step program is trying to do is to allow all of us to take one of those steps on your roadmap that's on your back.
Okay. So you're taking like one giant leap for mankind, technology-wise kind of thing.
Exactly.
Perfect. So then my next question obviously is why should students get involved?
Oh, well, I guess the whole basis for students, especially starting out and going into college, is that all of those steps on the all aboard map will enable them to do very well in their education career and also their working career, or if they choose to go on in higher education and do a master's or PhD, that all of those things will enable them to do that.
Perfect.
In saying that, I think the students coming in probably have a larger knowledge of digital skills than possibly I do at this stage.
That brings me to my next question. Since you found out about the T1Step program, what digital skills have you enhanced?
What digital skills have I enhanced? Okay, well, in order to do this project, as I said, it was a collaboration between myself, LIT, Mary I, and UL. We had to come up with a way that we could all communicate quite well together, and we used the program what's called Basecamp, that I found has been quite good. Liken it to, let's say, a Google Doc where everybody can join in and work on it, but it's a platform that has messages on it. Anytime a person puts a message on it, it goes to everybody's email. It's got the capacity for events such as meetings, things like that. You can upload documents that everybody can collaborate and work with you. And then throughout the base camp, if somebody's done something, you can give them a little clap, say good job, and things
kind of
like
like
that.
the like button on Facebook.
Exactly.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah. So and it's just so, and the base camp meaning, you know, kind of like
Yeah.
in mountaineering, that you all have a place where you meet up, and that's been quite interesting. And I've never done something like that, so I have enhanced my base
Fantastic.
camp digital skills.
So your sexy roadshow map is increasing by the day.
That's it. It's I guess for me it's maybe the collaborative digital skills is what I was working on, which was great. So I'm
Perfect.
happy that I got to do that.
Awesome. So thank you very much, Jay. Thanks for coming.
You're welcome.
And would you like to tell us what course you're doing?
I'm doing software development.
Software development. So there's a lot of computers in there, yeah.
Yes.
So
there
you
is.
would need a really, really broad digital mind.
Yeah, well, you need to have a certain understanding in,
Okay.
in computers in general.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And is there anything you're finding tricky at the moment with your course?
Anything that I find tricky?
Yeah.
Well, personally for me, because I'm not really an artsy type person, that's why I did computers. Designing websites is pretty hard for me.
Yeah. And is there anything you're using like online wise or like resource wise to help you with this, like YouTube or Khan Academy or any like websites like that?
We
Based-
use W3 Schools, which is very helpful for people that do our course, and just normally books in the library and stuff like
Okay,
that.
cool. So like obviously you know about the T1Step program because we've been talking about it for the last 2-3 months maybe.
Yeah.
And you did the survey, so thank you for that.
Yes.
But you didn't submit any projects because
No, I did not.
deadlines and
Well, because first of all, it was really on time with everything that was going on with projects and everything, and I just didn't find time to do it.
okay, no, that's perfect. But if you had like if there was a broader timeline, you would have been able to submit something, or you definitely would have been interested in.
If it was at the beginning of the year, I would have loved to do it.
Okay, perfect. So definitely you think that something like this with a bucket list full of different resources for IT, Minitab, web design, coding, all that would have been would be ideal for first year coming students to third level education.
It would have, yeah, definitely.
Yeah?
And just having the topics that we were going to do, I think was the vlog-in.
Oh yeah,
One
yeah.
of the topics was, the topics weren't really very sort of, I'd say, to get people involved in it. It wasn't sort of charming like people to get involved in it. Like if you told them the topic itself, they wouldn't be like, okay, that's interesting, I'm going to go and do that. You know,
Okay,
more
okay,
persuading topics. That's what.
So what you're saying is like you could have taken an aspect of your course and then built a digital tool based
Yes,
on that. So
exactly.
basically, like you're saying about your designing your web, you could have done a blog on that or a vlog on that.
Exactly.
Perfect. Thank you for coming. And can you tell us what course you're doing?
I'm doing renewable energy and electrical power.
Renewable energy. Oh my
Yeah.
God, that sounds like so technical. What type of digital programs are you using for that type of course?
Just tell me about CAD. We're using for CAD, something like that.
Okay.
And we're doing like electrical workshops, something like that.
Okay. So is there any of these that you would have done in your secondary school, kind of before you came to college?
Honestly, no, but maybe about the calculation on the electrical things.
Okay.
Maybe something like that. But about the rest,
You had to learn when you came.
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
Okay. That's perfect. And are you finding any of these difficult?
at the first year.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's
It's
your
get-
fourth year now.
Yeah. At the first year, yeah. But when you get on it, you used to it.
Yeah.
So I think it's getting easier and
Yeah.
easier. But
And-
some subjects are a little bit tough.
Okay.
Yeah.
And did you use any like video programs or anything to show you how to work these to help you learn?
Yeah, maybe I get from YouTube.
YouTube. Yeah.
I used YouTube, obviously. Some of things that I don't understand. Obviously, I go to the YouTube and put it on. And
Perfect.
Absolutely find it.
Perfect. And thank you for doing the survey for the T1Step program.
You're welcome.
Thank you. And I know you didn't submit, but you're fourth year, so obviously
Yeah.
the time wasn't right.
Yeah.
But if there was more time, would you have submitted a project maybe to help first years in renewable energy?
Yeah, if I have time though.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But you don't. That's perfect. And just my last question is, do you think it would be beneficial for first years to be able to access a document full of tutorials on how to do all these online resources?
Yeah, I think maybe it would help them to get through of the years after that.
Fantastic. Thank you so much.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Megan.